Hey guys, welcome on back to another stream, Witcher 3. It's gonna be part 8, and today my cat will be streaming for you guys, so hope you can enjoy. And just a second so we can set everything up and we can start out. He's actually gonna be passively streaming. He's gonna sleep a little bit and he's gonna be playing a little bit, so no worries, he knows what he's doing. Let me find the controller. There it is, and we should be all good. So let's get going. We have to do the favor for the ladies of the woods and check out that 3 demon, but before that we need to speak with the elder man in the village nearby. Let's go ahead. But for that I'm just gonna pick up the flowers, because why not? Oh, can we do a fast travel over there? That's gonna be awesome, actually. I don't like the bug. Yes, we can. Cool. I need a lot of flowers, and I'm really not sure which ones, but I'm missing out on a few potions and decoctions and oils, so I'm just gonna pick up random stuff while running through it, and let's see what this guy has to say. As I mentioned in the previous stream, I am about to do something against the Crones. Pretty much, if something hurts the Crones, it benefits me, but that's the idea we're getting in with this one.
Greetings. Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Yeah, this is the secret code. So, glad we understand each other. I don't belong to anyone. I'm not sure if we're gonna play along. Yeah, let's go ahead. He doesn't need to know what we know.
So you know who sent me. Good. Easier that way.
Forgive me. I didn't know you came from the ladies of the wood.
They help you often?
From the time of his cutting, every man is theirs. They be harsh mistresses, but they're fair. Just. Demanding they can be, but then nothing in life comes easy. Who drove off the plaguey airs? Who gave us seeds to plant? Round the other villages, they be eating the soles of their boots, whereas we get along well enough.
Let's ask a few questions around just to find a bit more about lore, as always.
Hear about an ashen-haired woman meeting the ladies of the wood?
I ain't heard nothing about that. Beg your questions to the ladies, and they may answer. They knows all that happens in Velen.
They got informers?
The woods listen for them. A lone word at an ill hour can arouse their wrath, but they hear pleas and prayers as well. Once a swineherd lost a sow, sat and cried at the crossroads. The sow ran out of the trees as if chased by a devil, straight to the swineherd.
Nice.
Ever meet the ladies of the wood?
Never. They only shows themselves to the chosen. Perchance one day, I too will be summoned.
Hello there. Thank you for joining in.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied, all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
We need more details, definitely.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now is a wonder. A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
When did all this start?
3 years back. I remember, 'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled the hair from the trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. I thought it was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Women folk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the ladies' help.
So ladies helped after all. They definitely got the beef.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
Okay, so it's not that close. Let's check the map real quick. What we have here, do we have any fast travel? Oh, maybe I can hit the roads. I'm not about going through the bogs. I would rather pick up the road and find a being over there. Let me just mount Roach and hopefully it's not gonna act up. He usually does.
Faster.
Fog. Now you're just gonna disregard these guys. Ruined tower.
That's it, Roach.
Okay, well, we're getting back here. We got a marker. It's probably gonna be a quest line over there. At some point, probably.
Not so fast, Roach.
I'm gonna dismount because we are in the area and we can already see stuff here. This might be a quest related or some other quest. Let's see.
Fang bites.
This was like a hunter or some villager defending. He got an axe and a torch. He has fang bites, which means a werewolf or something. What is this? Tombstone. Pick up these. We can hear something in the distance over there.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come.
This is actually a different quest line, so let me see. This is probably this guy we found, and Might be a monster hunt or whatever. The Whispering Hillock, it's a level 5. We might even tackle this one real quick before the actual monster. Could be easy one, and if we overlevel too much, we're just gonna get very little XP out of it. So let me see. It's probably in the area. Find the voice.
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
Or is this some sort of entrance to the oh, okay. Place of power. Nice. Additional skill points. So this might be a cavern or something around. I don't know.
Kid.
So it's below us. Let's see if we can descend.
Magic. A place of power.
Oh no. Okay.
Be gone! Be gone! Be gone!
I'll be taking the place of
The
power.
powers will not relent.
Okay. Ignis sign intensifies. And we have something here. Oh no, I didn't see it. Oh, let me see. Wait here. Actually works fantastic on these beasts.
Show yourself. I want to talk.
Where's this guy talking?
Be gone! Be gone! Be gone!
We got place of power already, but seems like this red echoing must be him. Let me pick up this. So what I figured out on the werewolves, I had a real big problem with the first werewolf we encounter on this one quest, the one that was regenerating constantly, and the Axis sign actually shreds them because it stops them in their tracks.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Then you can actually do whatever you want for a few seconds, which is more than enough. Let me sheath the sword. Sorry for the clumsy combat, it's the first encounter and I haven't been playing for a day or two and I get rusty real quick. I don't play the games as much as I would like. Can you cut through these? No. Some water. Down we go. Can we see anything? Anything interesting to pick up? Always. Can we get out? I mean, get up. Nice. Cat is repositioning, and I think he's gonna leave the stream actually. So I'm just gonna put the brake on and give me a second. I'm just gonna reposition everything and I'll be back in a moment. Just to set up the camera angle a bit. Yeah, this should be good. Let me re-enable everything, and there we go. Okay, so the stream should be ongoing. Yep, all good. Okay, let's see whose voice was that. Sorry for a little adjustment. I thought the cat is gonna take a nap.
Why have you come?
Gonna have a hard
Why
to wake it up.
spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
This quest was actually the same quest. I do believe this is the actual root of the tree, and this is that demon we are searching for, as far as I remember. But let's ask around and then we'll figure out what we need to do.
I saw women, children even, lying dead on this hill. Did they want to destroy you?
To nature, to the forest and earth, all death is alike. Every death is equal. I cry. I wail. None listens.
Let's find out a bit more. So in his world, every death is equal. Death doesn't know a child, animal, a man, a woman, or whatever.
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I had kept the balance. The Crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of boughs, helplessly sliding over rustling.
What do you know about Crones?
Must know the Crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
So they have all those severed ears from the villagers placed all over the bog, pretty much, and so these sort of like regular ears, so they can pick up everything, everybody talking around or whatever. Any scheme that you have going, they can pick it up.
Why did they kill you?
The Crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
And he's trying to sweet talk us into something that he's like a good guy and all. And I definitely also decided I'm gonna help him out just because I'm going after Crones, or against Crones actually. So we'll see what's gonna end up.
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
And this quest is, I guess, one of the harder quests if you're looking from the moral perspective. So I do believe it's gonna be a lose-lose situation, but one lose is gonna be better than the other. So we'll try to figure it out.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly along the leaves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Oh, a lot of stuff. Definitely gonna go through this all, find out most of the details we can pull out of this guy, and see what we can do about it.
The Crones. What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
Nice. By the way, guys, I actually just got the cool stuff. I'll be posting a video later about that. It's gonna be a Dark Souls Collector Edition, and it's all 3 Dark Souls games in one package. And those are the only FromSoft games I haven't played still, and I haven't spoiled myself too much. So we'll be doing a live playthrough on the Dark Souls series. So if you enjoy that, and if you wanna laugh at me failing and dying all over and over again, please subscribe and follow me around. And I do believe we're gonna be doing a simultaneous stream with The Witcher. I mean, both series will be going, so this one will be a narrative related one and story focused, and the Souls will be for a get good
I saw women,
time.
children even, lying dead on this hill. Did they want to destroy you?
To nature, to the forest and earth, all death is alike. Every death is equal. I cry, I wail, none listens.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our Serbin. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
Art Serbin, I remember that. It's like a stone mountain, and I remember we fought one of the generals of the Wild Hunt back in the day with the succubus alongside him, but that's gonna be a good bit later in the game, so stay tuned for that. Also, we're gonna do a full playthrough here for the stories and definitely for the DLCs, Blood and Wine and Hearthstone. It's gonna be great.
I can't decide just yet.
You must come back. Free me. I beg you. Beware my sentries. They stand guard still.
So we can talk to him later, because I did not decide yet. I wanted to see this other quest we encountered along the way, the Whispering Hillock. So this is it actually, but what is gonna be the main quest? This is a secondary one, and the main quest is Ladies of the Woods, which we're actually tackling, right? And Family Matters. Investigate all remaining... Okay, got it. So that's for the Baron's wife, and this is for the daughter up there. Never mind. Ladies of the Woods. Find out the killing villagers. Okay, so we need to find... These quests are actually tied together, so never mind. Let's try and save this creature, this dude.
I'm back.
I've been waiting. You've returned. Your decision. I long to be free once more.
he's definitely pushing for that, for us to actually free the guy, and it's like a regular easy trap to fall in. But I don't like the Crones. I remember back in 2015 when I first played, they pretty much crossed me over big time, so this time around I'll just gonna do it differently and see what happens. And we're gonna help this demon tree, whatever the name is.
If you can save the orphans from the meadow, I'll help you.
I will find them, free them, open the door of my cage. Blood is my escape, a rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed, a mare wild and free, in meadows pasture cold, dark as a bottomless well, black as the depths of night. Such a beast, no other. Gather these and bring them here.
Okay. So we need raven feathers, one of the three things.
Got some raven feathers.
Find my remains.
Oh, we got him already.
And bring me a mount.
A wind-born steed, a black squall turned horse.
Can't even remember when I picked up the feathers, but let's see about the horse. I don't have the horse. For sure we're gonna have to hunt one down or capture one.
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale. Nothing to stop us. A wild steed from meadows moist.
Got it. And what about remains?
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones, they lie in a solitary mound nearby, due west.
Okay, be back once we have everything.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and return to the hillock's depths, to the tree's rotten heart. Pierce my heart, let blood flow to be born again. I must first be consumed.
Go now and return through the passage I have opened.
Whose voice was that? Quest update. Find the bones, ladies of the woods. Let's see. What do we have in the quest log? So we have to solve the problem for the village, and anyway, it's good. Let me see about the plants inside the cavern here. Definitely be needing them. Oh, these are mushrooms. Never mind. Pick it up. And we have passage open, so we have easier access later on. This is the tree. Statue of the ladies. We met this one earlier. Find the bones. Okay, let's go pick up the bones. It's gonna be in this direction. Can we cut a few corners and reach it earlier? Or this is gonna be too steep? Nah, looks good. Water hag, I hate these. Especially when they start throwing stuff on you and then diving.
Not your lucky day.
There we go. Pick up everything and let's move on. Find the bones. I bet it's gonna be somewhere around this tree. Or maybe I'm wrong, but it does look like a good landscape landmark, pretty much. No, I'm obviously wrong. Where could it be? What is this? Oh, this is the hack. Okay. Oh, there we go. This is a tombstone.
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
Calm wild horse using axis sign. Mounted. So I need to ride horse back here. Let me see where we need to go actually. This way. Okay, let's call Roach and we're gonna be on our way. What doesn't work well when you have Roach riding alongside all these branches and trees, he tends to actually curl up and glitch out. Sometimes definitely easier going on foot through the woods, but I'm too lazy for that right now, so we're just gonna take our chance. Guarded treasure. Okay, these guys are too big of a deal for us. They have a high level. You can see the skull above their actual health bar and name. That means you need to return later.
Take it easy. Come on, Roach.
Oh, crossroads. Excellent. I like these road marks. Means fast travel. Dismount the Roach and try and find a horse. Should be able to hear it using Witcher sense. There it is. Need to use Axie on it. Too far away. We got it.
Let's go.
Ride a horse back. Hopefully no troubles along the way, except those trolls or whatever that was. I'm just gonna run fast through that. Real fast. There is another black horse. So I had options. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm not sure if you joined earlier. I just announced we'll be doing a playthrough of the Dark Souls series. Those are the only games from the FromSoft I haven't completed and played whatsoever. So I do have a cool package. I'll be posting a video about that, like a collection of 1, 2 and 3. So we'll be definitely doing a playthrough starting with the Dark Souls 3, and you can join and laugh on me for dying a lot and stuff like that, but I'll try to do my best, so hopefully you enjoy those kind of games.
Ready. We can start.
Fly, raven wings. Lay things amidst the feathers. Place all beneath my heart. must pierce and break the steed.
Oh, so we can trick the actual demon and starting a ritual, and then we can kill it. I'm actually gonna kill you so we can change our mind. Let's ask about human remains first, and I'm definitely not gonna trick this creature. I will help.
Saw bodies of women and children in the woods. You've killed people who are no threat to you.
The wood killed them, for nature is blind. Death is never more than death.
Good point. Let's start the ritual.
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
Of course, he's gonna get possessed now.
Free the children.
I shall. A word once given must be honored.
So we need to talk to the elderman back in the village and tell him we took care of the situation. He does not need to know what we actually did, I believe. Let's see about the loot here. Diamond dust. Nice. Okay. Pretty much this demon in the shape of the horse will help us in one way, but he's gonna make our path harder in other ways. So you win some, you lose some. But I was definitely aiming to hurt Crones. We'll see what's gonna end up with this one. As I remember, it's gonna be a lose-lose situation, but let's see what we lose, what we gain. Did we gain anything? Back to the village. So we don't need to go back to the village. This is actually close by. I thought this elderman was gonna be here. Okay, we're gonna make our way on foot. And this is the tree actually. And down below in the cavern it's root of the tree, the heart of the tree, which was actually the demon entrapped. Can we slide down there? Those are the guys. They have a party with the torches and all. We might engage into a combat or something, but we can slice them, no problem.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
We did it already. What is this? Oh, this is a werewolf we killed earlier. I got such short memory these days.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
Let's see what we can come up with. Destroyed something, you not sure what. That seems like an honest lie. Or you don't want to know? He's definitely want to know. That's the nature of the human. Spirit has possessed the tree. That's too much information, I would say. Let's go with the option number 2.
Not sure what was lurking there, but it lurks no more.
What did you do, Witcher?
Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna tell him the truth.
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The Crones, or the Ladies of the Wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Show us the money, boy. He's gonna stab me in the back. I can feel it. Look at it. Oh, he's gonna cut his own ears. He's never gonna enjoy a 3D audio anymore.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Yeah, so pretty much all those ears we found in the woods are payments for all the deeds people asked for and all the help they got, so. Are we gonna meet the ladies? There they are. Nothing like the pictures, right? Nothing like the photos. Same as Instagram and stuff
Your
like that.
weapon, young man.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
We saw the same burn mark at the Barrens.
You disobeyed us once more.
Yeah.
Living creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
Halloween Season
I
2.
know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
So they don't know I actually tricked them for the deed. They think it's done so far. So we do have an advantage or the leverage. Maybe we can use it while we can. Oh, why do you look different now? This is gonna be insulting, right? You used me. This is also gonna be something that's gonna trigger them. I don't want to reveal that. Let me ask about this one.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you. If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
Let's try this.
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
That
To be
sounds sexual.
woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
Not what I came for.
The Geralt is actually considering that. I know him. But let's go with the woman we seek.
Our
Ciri.
deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Well, actually, Siri is like that. She could be a stubborn and all that, so I'm not gonna insult him anymore. I'm just gonna ask where she is now.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Okay, so we play another segment as Siri, as we learned.
We knew someone special was around. We led feasting players, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the same seed that would burst into flame.
These witches are quite beefy, man.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Emirith will get her. He
She's
will,
dreaming of wild
but
hunt.
not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
Yeah. They wanted to eat Siri.
You'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Let's gut these guys down real quick. So we need to escape. Okay. Let's try to gun it. Escaped. For now.
You tried to kill her, tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
I won't let you get away with it. I'll find her and come back for you. I'll definitely be coming back for them. I'm not sure if I wanna meddle with the witches right now, honestly. I will be coming back. Let them think about it. Let them sleep on it.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
Your return you shall. Our fates are bound. And one will die, but it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the glory will die seeing you, handsome knight.
Very good. Tell Baron what you learned about Anna, and we can go to the Oxenford and find Tamara. So I'll definitely update Baron on the fresh news. Let me see if I can switch. Find Tamara, Baron. Got it. But before I do that, let me see. We are level 9, and this is level 6. We should tackle this. Actually, I mean, I will tell the Baron, and then we'll check out Tamara. Let me see about the other quests and the requirements. I wouldn't like to over level myself, but we are in the sweet spot for this fist fights, which is kind of good source of coin. I would believe we can bet on ourselves and defeat all these guys, so we can definitely pick up some coin along the way. And what about Witcher contracts? Jenny of the Woods is within reach. We got this one, Merry Widow, and we got the Swamp Thing. So definitely these three we're gonna tackle after we talk to Baron. So we're just gonna do a couple of Witcher contracts, which are gonna be awesome and interesting, and we're gonna make some coin on the plus side of it. So treasure chests, treasure hunts are Griffin School within reach. All these others pretty much so, but I can definitely leave them for later. Since this is a level 6, I'm not sure if we're gonna level up much more after the contracts, but contracts are 10 and plus, so we can leave it for later. Let's go back to Baron. Let me find the quick travel real quick here. Experience 200. And where is the Anna? Can we speak with her right now? Since we're here already. Might be here. If this is open still. Yep. Classic witches, right? Can we hear her down below? Nope. No Anna around. Let's go to Baron. Okay, just on the right here. Cross. This is Oxenford. This is where the daughter will be, and we go back to Crow's Perch. Back to Baron. A bit by bit. Oxenford should be a good change of scenery after the Crookback Bog.
This one, my man's got, eh? bad. Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday.
When a wench takes hair, they send her to the woods.
Lifeless, move it! I can't seem to catch my breath. I think a smudger might be
The village look lively. Definitely better than the last time we got that monster just outside the wall, cockatrice. Seems like they are doing better now. Let me check with the blacksmith. I always like to repair my stuff regularly, and this lady cannot do it, but the little fella can.
got eyes like a cat.
How may I assist you?
What can you offer?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
And then go to repair. And if you want to repair everything, it's gonna be 104 coins. I'll definitely do it. We'll need a good swords and good equipment, and this is actually pretty good so far. So I'm gonna stick to this until we reach some better level 12. We have something else to try on, and of course before we reach the Witcher gear.
So long.
A bit later. So I look at this 100 coin as an investment in the business. We need it for a few contracts later on. We can maybe make up 600-700 coins easily. Oh, is the Baron inside? Yeah, looks like.
Ploughing hangover.
Rubble.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
We're not gonna play Gwent. It's gonna take us a lot of time out of the live stream, and that's actually a game of its own.
Got news of your wife.
Ploughing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him that. He's actually not all that bad, even though he's a drunkard.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Let's learn more.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
We're gonna get something to drink.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Easy trap to get into, right? So your fault after all. I'm not gonna tell that.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Oh, so he killed the guy who slept with his wife. Oh, seems to go bloody for a reason. I'm not gonna press any buttons on the guy.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as ye know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Yeah, we can be like real cold about this one, and honestly the best answer is the first one. So they both had their ups and downs, but mostly downs. So I mean I can understand both sides. It's what happens in life, but definitely not the guy's fault only. And let's do it this one.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Nice. She made a pact with Crones. Her wife is with the Crones, so I'll tell him the second one.
Your wife is with the Crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What Crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them, and thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
A friend captured her. She made a pact. I guess the friend captured her.
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the Crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact.
She made a pact with the Crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear, went to the Crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the Crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
I wouldn't recommend venturing into the swamp. Do what you want. Well, I wouldn't recommend, definitely, at least not for the guy, his abilities. He is a brute, but he's like an easy target for those fast monsters.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those Crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Let's see if you're gonna find out anything more about Ciri, because we brought back a piece of information. So before we go back to look for the daughter, let's see.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given.
Everybody respects word in this game.
Yeah, what did I last?
Basilisk. It just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Back to the Ciri story. Back to the Ciri gameplay.
It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we were.
How do I land the guy down? I don't have art. Oh, like this. One, two, and then dodge. One, two, no. Oh, we got it. Wasn't all that bad. Or it's gonna be more to it. Yeah, definitely. Get to the top of the tower and rescue the Baron. Alrighty.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
I don't have sunglasses. I don't see where I'm going. Can we go through this? And no, we need to find another way up there. Yeah, Baron fights. Got the spinal cord on the back of the neck. Yeah, Ciri is definitely a badass. Even more so than Geralt.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
That's why I must go. Well, we're even. That's fair to say.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
So the next destination for us is definitely gonna be Novigrad. To look for her back. And that's the part of the main story.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
We'll tackle what we can around Wellen, not to waste any good side quests and contracts and stuff, so...
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Nice. He's actually forging the letters.
Where do you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True. But with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Gotta go to Novigrad.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Damn easy to convince, right? When somebody's very generous. Oh, I'm not sure if we're gonna help the guy out, but yeah, let's follow along the story. Why not? I was thinking going to that Oxenford to look for his daughter Tamara, but let's do this. I'm so much thing to do. I don't know where to go actually.
True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
We're gonna gather up in Downwarren and we'll find out.
There you Sorry,
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Good enough. Doesn't look like a monster. Yeah, it does look like a, I don't know, an imp or something like that.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won it in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once, to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
So pretty much this little fella came back from Skellige. That other guy brought him from Skellige or something.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
They're riding off. To gather around and attack witches, and we're gonna help, I guess. But let me see which level requirement is that, and then I'm gonna decide. Family counselor. Nice. That's the trophy. I don't believe on the stream that you can see the trophy. I guess when the PlayStation streams only shows like a pretty much like a black track over it or something. Not sure why, but that's what it is. Let me see if I can ditch something in the chest here, just to loosen up the inventory a little bit. Something I don't use. Level 1 Witcher sword, definitely don't need that. It's not even that heavy, but I'm gonna transfer that. We're gonna stick onto these, soon we're gonna be using it. What is this? This damage is ridiculously low for us. Just gonna store this. Witch Hunter. Nope. Velen Longsword. Nope. Do I need a Dwarven Axe? Well, it does have 100 armor piercing, so I can leave it there, and it's a requirement level 9, so it's pretty much we're leveled with this one. I can maybe repair it for the debuff. Critical hit chance. I'll leave that. Cool deal. Oh, let me see just the armor. Sorry. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this, we don't need this. Hunting gauntlets. None of these. Okay. We do have a good armor and equipment. We're just gonna move along with this until we are level 11, and then we're gonna change to this other stuff with it that we got and see if it's any better. For now this looks okay. I even grow to like the fashion of it. Looks a bit beefier than the regular Witcher gear, but looks good. Okay, so find a boat headed to Skellige. This is the actual objective in the Novigrad, because Novigrad has the port that we can sail off to Skellige, and this is gonna be something we're doing a good bit later. I just want to see about the quests. Man, this is level 16. This is the obvious sign for the player. Return to Crookback Bog. We never actually found the daughter of the guy, so that quest is kinda done for, since we didn't go earlier, I would say. Let me see. We did fail. What did we fail? On the death's bed. Only this one. We have a couple of contracts, as we already checked earlier, but I'm about... Could we actually not meet Tamara and go to Oxenford? Not sure. Okay, we'll definitely visit the bog back again, but let me check the area. This is the Oxenford. I mean, we can definitely go on our own, but are we gonna meet the lady, or we're just gonna do the content of the city on its own? It's quite a good change of scenery when you take into comparison the bog and everything. So let's go to this village. I want to continue this on. Hopefully we can wrap it all up in the stream. We can have a good story as a whole.
What are you looking at?
Hair white as curd.
Just gonna jump on the quick travel and we'll be there in no time.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have
Maybe your ship's in the land.
He raised tribute for them. Good. Play host to him.
Quite the work my man's got.
And I will leave the Oxenford for later if we cannot, if something doesn't evolve in the quest or in the story, I'm not sure. And then we're gonna tackle the monster hunt contracts. They're always so cool, good stories and fun to do and good money in it, so we can definitely upgrade ourselves in that way. Let's go to this village. Where's the Baron and the crew? I mean, the Crookbag witches are gonna tear apart these guys. They are a joke.
Beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare, a horse fiend. Folk done went mad, lunged at each other, murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give them a taste of the whip to bring them in line, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too, about the mare, meaning that is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
It might be Anna. So pretty much when we got back to the witches, the children were off. So the actual demon, the horse fiend, helped the children as he told us to, but he drove mad these guys in the village and they all killed each other. Gotta prepare. You're right. Let's go.
Agreed.
We are ready.
I'll gather my men. Fall in with the swamp to cross and those cursed Crones.
We
to
got
hunt
some
down.
badass swords over here with us, and definitely confident we can tackle these.
Flowing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones, folly. What will these haze?
So funny how they run.
Next?
The Crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Look at the jolly crew. Let them march. I'll be behind. Oh no, I need to lead. I actually need to move forward in order for them to also move. Or we can just hit it before them.
Fucking blows! Round behind! Fucking shit! No! Oh!
Hard fight, tough going. Aye, haven't seen that many all at once in a while. We shouldn't have come here. Got no business
killed the one?
traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in?
That fair talking? Through you? Brawny bird?
Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace. Show these horrors who's in charge.
Easy for them to be cocky when I'm around, right?
Winds howling.
Fucking shit! Round behind! God! That fucking blows!
This guy explodes, so we're just gonna stay clear. The water tag is first enemy.
Hell, what the...
Water hags.
Where's a horror like that come from?
A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Better off drinking it down yourself.
Come on, chubby, move. Oh, look at this one.
I don't know you, but... I thank you!
Introductions later.
The drowners are having a good dodge animation, like jumping backward. Cut him off.
Blows!
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
We could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the eternal fire. I'm Tamara.
Hey, this
Heard
is
quite a lot
Tamara.
about you.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
What the hell do you think
She
I'm
does work
here
for
to
the
take her
witch
home?
hunters, they mentioned that
You'll do
earlier,
no
so that
such
makes
thing.
sense.
You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. but I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
He's strange, alright. He's a good guy. Let's see if we can help. We'd better find Anna. Your business, I want medal. Bar wants to find his wife. I'll tell it. Yeah.
Your
guy
father,
needs support the guy.
He wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. You're a witcher. Will you help?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Or are we gonna attack the Crones right now? It's a good deal with the witch hunters in the Novigrad and the sorceresses and stuff. It's gonna be quite a fight, as far as I remember.
Don't.
Over here!
This must be Anna. Seems like she's cursed or something by the witches because she failed at their agreement.
Mother? Is that her? No. No. Impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves, she attacking?
Didn't sound like
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Oh, what was that? Kill the cacks first.
The messy seems delicious.
Did something big showed up? Fiend. They should be weak to fire. Can we do an axie on the guy? Yeah. Or no?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
She's been cursed.
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
Quest update. Okay, so it's the part of the same quest. Let's go and find Johnny. I do have 5 skill points to allocate. I just saw we leveled up on level 10, so I'll tend to that later on. I just don't want to break the mechanic or the dynamic of the game for now. And I do have a good equipment, so no trouble so far. I'm just gonna gun through these guys. Just a couple of drowners. I'm gonna kill this one. Probably, if I am able to. Oh. I like the dismembered animations. Awesome. Where's Johnny? Here. Here comes Johnny.
Johnny! Johnny! Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
Yeah, let's grab a loaf of bread so we can heal up a bit.
Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something.
Looking for Johnny. There is something over there. Yeah, hope Johnny is okay. Johnny is really kinda cool looking fella, or a kid or something. Oh, where does it go? Talk, Johnny, good. He's in the bushes.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The Crones sent them to punish me.
Get on the Crones' bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. Would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the Crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
Let's see what happened to Anna.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the Crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Must be on the door. Oh. Why do they need weavers? Okay, let's see.
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The Crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
They actually need to, Geralt will have to kiss that hag, and that's gonna work, you're right. That always worked before.
Take a look under the door.
I look like a fool to you?
No, you do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Smart boy, this little one.
Stay in the chest until the Crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The Crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruce piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes! Then the Wispeth says, run, boy, run, before your legs rot off. They all laughed, and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
I'm going back.
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
Johnny is a good guy. Tell the others what happened to Anna.
Giving me no choice.
Hey guys, you won't believe what happened to Anna. She was just cursed. She's still around.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The Crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
I'll go first.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it.
I'm a big bad guy here. You are all just for show.
I had enough of this job.
I'm the main character in the game. And you're all just NPCs. I can do it myself. And you don't know what to do, pretty much just kill them all and you'll resolve it. Yeah, just kidding. The Witcher has a great narrative, so it's great to play it.
I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
This guy is actually quite educated. I mean, he's a witch hunter. He knows sorceries and stuff like that. I mean, sorceresses and stuff like that. So let's learn about this guy a bit more.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No,
Neither have I.
Who's that guy?
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Oh, so we need to choose one doll that should represent the Anna. Doll with a red bead, bird feathers, violet, hollyhock, bloom. Doll with a human ear. If I can remember only. She had a gray hair. She had a red beads, bird feathers. Let's go with the bird feathers. Or maybe a red bead. Could be some red beads in the hair. Not quite sure. And this one is actually glowing. Kind of funny. Oh, that's because I'm choosing it. Okay.
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
Yeah, we also saw those beads on the thing, on the water hag, so it might be a trick.
And
I wasn't paying much attention, but I'll go with this.
This doll.
It's Anna! What have you done?
Oh God.
What have you done? You were to save her. She burst into flames, hear me? My mother burned alive.
It's better this way, trust me. I had a mother once, I also burned her and I'm fine. Not my intention. I mean, I feel bad about this one, but I couldn't know better.
I'm sorry. Didn't know it would end this way.
You're sorry. You're sorry. And you? Will you just stand there? You hired this murderer. Have you nothing to say?
We made a mess out of this quest.
Did you care that little for her? Not even... Not a single tear.
Come, let us go. This might have been done differently. We could have avoided this, I'm certain of it. Naught left for us here. We ride for Oxenfurt. Don't cry, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain. Open your heart. Take comfort in its warmth.
Come to Crow Perch for your pay.
Yeah, I really made a mess here. And game does do a good job of making you feel bad about the decisions.
None of this was your doing.
Which is one of the good things.
Which makes it no easier to bear.
The pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
You may have a moment with her. Then we must bury her.
But she does look like a woman back again, even though she's burnt out, but she's not the monster, so... Maybe the fate was bad for her anyways. Not sure. I might look it up. Oh, back to Crow's Perch. Talk to Baron. We'll do that. Level 9. And then we can tackle one of the monster hunts. Where is the fast travel sign here? Just on my left. Let's use it. Wrap up the quest line. Oh, I don't believe it's this far away. There we go.
So, what's it to be? Gonna tell us where your boy is?
Have you drove off all the monsters then?
I'm actually not quite sure about that. Sorry, just a second.
The wild hunt take them all.
I'm not quite sure about that, but I guess we'll find out. The Tamara lady, not sure. We'll be visiting Oxenford. I know she's based in Oxenford with the witch hunters. That was the initial area we needed to pretty much check out, and we will continue on that quest, learn more about her, see if we can redeem or whatever. I'm not sure. Quite the bugger we done it this way, but oh my.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck do you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. But I respected him.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
It's gonna be all over the place. These guys are all morons, pretty much. I mean, Baron was a moron, but he at least had some dignity and some guidance to him, like military stuff and all. These guys are just pure idiots.
Plowing hangover.
Great. So the main quest goes to the Novigrad, and let's see if we can kill one monster. Right now we are level 10, which is excellent. Visit Triss in her house. We should not level up much more than level 10, but Fists of Fury, Gwent stuff, races. Definitely go for let's say Jenny of the Woods. She is a level 10. Then we can do this one and maybe this one. Let's go with the Jenny next. Yeah, this is quite a sad story with the Baron and his family. I mean, misfortunate people. Not even sure if we could save the lady, to be honest, but who knows, we had a couple of options. I mean, a few options, so could be a different outcome or something, but never mind, it is what it is. It's a role-playing game, so
Where'd you come from?
we should just move on. Going to the mid-scope, that's the small village back where the Peller is.
Got their asses whipped like you
If
know
I
in
remember
Radhall.
correctly.
You surprised?
Let's kill that Jenny of the Woods, whatever that is, and try and collect a reward for it. See what we can get out of it. Find the elder man.
Hair white as curd.
My man went to see the witch again.
That would hit the spot.
Enchanting them, I tell ye, sucking the life from their bodies.
Since me husband went to her,
Is this guy the elder man?
sit outside with his teeth. Don't help with
He's a peasant. Elderman must be here.
Tisn't easy, not at
Yeah,
all.
he looks like an elderman. Even though he's kinda young.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
So the notice about Jenny of the Woods, you posted it, right?
Oh, aye, 'twas me. You do it? You's a witcher, is you not? Straight off, a picture in me granny's book. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witches. Remember like it were today. We be afeard of her. But Jenny of the Woods, what's she to you?
Let's talk about my reward, my good man.
Let's talk rewards.
So,
He doesn't like
how
that
much would
topic
you
much.
wish?
I always like to haggle. So the initial amount is kinda nice. Let's see if we can hit 270 maybe? Or 300. That's gonna be a lot. We're gonna annoy him, but let's try it. No, it's definitely too much on the slider.
Well, sounds right for Jenny of the Woods, but we're just short. Will you drop it a bit?
He's not annoyed a lot, so let's have it down to 290.
Oh, have it your way.
Nice, nice. Yeah, they're poor people, but whatever, we need that coin.
If anyone's seen Jenny of the Woods, could tell
More
me
than they
about
do.
her.
Old Willem must have, but he won't tell you naught. He were weak of heart. We found him in the fields this morning. Other folk are afeard to go out nights. But you might try Agneta, lives at the end of the village. Word is she saw the wraith.
And nothing happened to her? She wasn't hurt?
So she's a wraith.
Outlived 3 husbands, that one. Jenny of the Woods won't do naught to that wench. Well, for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have
So this one
started
outlived 3 husbands. What can ordinary wraith do to that lady? I know that the Yerden sign works good for those, so... there's the lady.
Wraith that haunts the village. Heard you can tell me about it.
Oh, I saw her. Saw Jenny of the Woods with mine own eyes, like I sees you now, Witcher.
What did she look like? In detail, please try.
Truth be told, I didn't see her too clearly. It were growing dim, see, and this pale shape loomed afore me, mist-like. I comes closer, and the cloud thickened, and something like a visage came out of the mist.
What did you do?
What do you think, me love? That I'd wait to see the wraith in full glory? Ran to the village to tell folk what I'd seen.
I see. So she appeared to you just after twilight? Important clue, thanks. You take care now.
Awful.
Twilight, got it. Let me check about history. She's a wraith. There is a Johnny, he's a godling. Devil by the Well, that's the wraith. Also noon wraiths, plagues, oh, what the wraiths. So we don't know Jenny yet, but let's see in general. So we can use Yerden to capture here in the force field and deal damage over there. I guess that's the only way to do it. Quen, that's for protection. Spectre oil and moon dust bomb. I don't have those bombs, but I do have a spectral oil, and we do have the signs, so we should be good. And we are leveled nicely, so
Maybe I should send your man to the creek.
watch it, man.
Might catch something.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and the April Masters rolling the
Okay, this is the field. Let's investigate. A hut, not of our interest. Witcher senses. Some stuff out there, wolves or something. It's gonna be out of scope. Oh, there we go.
A woman came through here, barefoot.
Do we follow? What is this?
A piece of fabric, possibly from a dress, got snagged on the undergrowth. Stride indicates she was running. Probably why she tore her dress. Somebody chase her.
Do we have more footprints? Are they going in a different direction? Can we backtrack? Or maybe I'm misinterpreting. Maybe this is the right direction, but it seems that they actually lead me backwards. Oh no, that's actually good. There it is. Let's lose the red hue before we can see what it is. Blood and bones.
Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat. Strange. Left the knife behind. Dried blood on it. Could come in handy. Dragged the body through here. Clear trail.
Okay. What is this? A trail? Yeah. Ow, he dragged the body.
Lugged the body all the way to the woods. Buried it here. Shallow grave. Murderer must have been pressed for time. Something sticking out. A letter?
Okay.
The scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night wraith. Alderman probably knew the girl. I had to ask him.
Go back to Alderman.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
You already forgot about who I am.
Zula and Bakai. Did you know them? They must have lived in this village.
Good God, he knows. 'Tis witchery. They disappeared, both of them, into thin air. We've not seen them a week now.
I found the girl's grave and a letter. It's clear she rejected Bakai because she loved another.
Zula and Omtan, aye. We thought they'd fled north to seek happiness there. Bakai departed round the same time. So that's to mean our Zula's the wraith. Can't be. Such a good lass. And so pretty.
Any idea where they used to meet?
Well, can't say for sure. But the young'uns, they go to the clearing, mostly west of the village, past the fields. Zula. Good gods. For our fair helpers ruling the
No
wild.
way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
So we need to find the actual spot where they met. Shouldn't be far away. There we go. Campfire. How romantic. Okay. Burn Zula's letter. So we can invoke the wraith. There she is. I need to recover stamina before I can cast the sign again. Let me use the Spectre oil. This caught me by surprise. Spectre oil, that's one. Apply it to the silver sword. For sure. Okay. Yeah, I keep casting a wrong sign. Yeah, one night date. Definitely romantic. Come here. Oh wow. She's definitely tough. But not tough enough. Who's this guy, man? A deserter bandit? Are you crazy, man? Let me parry you. Nope, didn't see this guy. I'm gonna cut your head off. You're gonna kill me.
You'll regret your mom ever squirted you out.
Yeah. And there's a skill to learn how to parry the actual arrows. I might just do that. We got them all.
Never learn.
Yeah, I don't need that sword. They could just enjoy the easy evening fire, but they're just mindless idiots. Never mind, let's see what can we loot from the Jenny. Definitely always a good stuff for the from the monsters, and we got Forgotten Brand sword, which is a relic. Trophy. Pick everything up. I'm just gonna check out the sword. Forgotten Brand sword. This is a steel sword. It's pretty lame by the damage output. Let me compare it to the one I have. Actually, I'm just thinking maybe. Oh yeah, it's not all that bad. It's a bit lower than this one, but it could be a good replacement if this one gets dull along the road. And we do have 3 empty slots for the glyphs, so we can enchant it with stuff that we like. Actually, the steel sword deals a lot less damage than the silver one. Look at this. Silver one outputs 188, and this one is 100 straight. So I forgot about that. Let's go back to the Elder, right? Collect our reward. But there's something else here on the map. Let me not miss that one out. What is it?
Shut up.
bandit camp or whatever. I'm just gonna kill these guys. Yep. You ain't gonna walk no more. Pure silver. Okay, that was some easy loot, but I'm checking the minimap up here, and it does show some objective of a sort, and I don't believe that's my reward, but I don't see anything else around here, to be honest. So let's go back to the Elder Man and get a reward. Am I getting properly this way, this time around?
Tisn't easy.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Jenny of the Woods is gone. Got rid of her.
She'll not be back?
No. I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
Aye, of course. Your reward, as agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
Farewell.
If was ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Nice. And why this guy still has the icon for the monster hunt? Does he have another contract?
Leave me be.
No, it just did not disengage, I believe.
Tisn't easy.
Level 10, we are about to be level 11 real quick, and we need to visit Triss in Novigrad, but we can do it at level 11 or 12. It's not gonna be a big downer. I just don't want to miss a lot of cool quests, so Witcher contracts. Can do this one in this episode still. Gravedigger, talk to the Gravedigger, let's do it. World map, where this could be. Oh, this is quite far away, but we do have a fast travel, so not a problem. So out of the village to the right. Let's make it happen.
What are you staring at?
So as I mentioned earlier, guys, we'll be doing a Dark Souls series live walkthrough also in a few days. Stay tuned and follow up so you don't miss it. And hopefully it's gonna be cool. We'll start with Dark Souls 3. That's the newest title, so it's gonna be looking the prettiest or whatever. And those are the only titles I haven't completed from the FromSoft kitchen, so definitely looking forward to playing these after Elden Ring, Sekiro and all that cool stuff. Demon Souls on the PS5 was excellent. And hopefully it's gonna be cool. And if you know all some tricks, tips and definitely something to help me out, definitely join in and you're welcome to chat. Or just simply to laugh. Whatever is your cup of tea.
Hear about the job. Seems you got a problem. Some graves get dug up.
If that were only it. Every now and then, a vile beast would come round the graveyard, devour what's fresh, then move on. Started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. But then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own. And I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft. If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
This guy's straight to the point and thinking clearly. Let's see, what about the reward?
Let's talk about my reward.
Pretty good payment for these rewards. Let's try 300 easily.
Just the tiniest bit, dear, but we'll settle soon, I can see that. Haggling's
290
as much
it
an
is.
art as lots of other arts. Just
Okay.
the tiniest bit, dear, but we'll settle soon, I can see that. Haggling's as much...
280.
Rates fair.
There we
considering
go.
The job. I know a bit about these things.
Yeah, this guy actually seems like a genuine know about stuff.
See if I can learn what's out there.
The Merry Widow Cemetery. Not far away. Walking distance. I like walking distance rather than the roach. I mean, he's cool, but I always keep mentioning riding the roach is not the best experience in gaming and horses, but when it serves the purpose, it serves the purpose. When it's not, it's not. You can hear something already here.
Let's dance.
Let's dance. Igni a little bit for starters to heat it up. Got the guys retreat a little bit to recover stamina. Take one hit, that's fine.
Ghouls could have dug up the corpse. Definitely couldn't have snatched the kid from the village, though. Still, might be worth looking at those graves.
Let me pick up the goodies real quick, and might be some cool flowers that we don't have still. What's inside? A few things. I saw something over here, something over here.
Dug up. No tools used, though.
So something is digging up the graves of these guys. Let's see this one here.
Dug up with a hoe? Nope. Claw marks right there.
Claw marks always remind me of a werewolf. Anything here? Something in the back? Well, it's just a chest. I don't need these, honestly. Ignite. Can I ignite anything? Something gonna happen? Should I even do this? Oh, this altar seems kinda important, I'm not sure. Let's look around. Oh, okay.
Grave's been dug up. Recently. Smell of cadaverine's old, though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Cool, we picked up the scent. So good. For starters, okay. Leads over the wall, and let's go. Something's over here, but it's definitely just a common animal. I need to be checking out. Oh, this is a bear sleeping, and we are going over the bridge or down over the bridge. Hop off. There it is. Hop one more time, Mario style, and moving on.
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair.
What is this?
Creature can use tools. Means it's sapient, or just plain clever. Somebody's doing some cooking. This It's a human femur. A child's.
Okay. We got ourselves some master chef.
Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them. Drawing strength from the place of power. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls. Force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there.
Got it. Let me read about this one. What is the new entry? This one. Black blood. Not sure I have that. I'll check it out. Necrophage oil. Oh, Yerden also works against these. And Quensign. So black blood. This works against vampires. What it does, it actually poison. Geralt drinks this and poisons his own blood, and you're constantly losing health. But if the vampire bite you, actually, he does get poisoned. So kind of cool deal. Necrophage oil. Inventory. What do we have? I'm low on healing. I only have one swallow. I need to meditate to replenish that. So what do we have? Necrophage oil. I don't have it. Probably cannot make it. Black blood. Definitely not. Okay, let's see if we can do some alchemy here. These are oils, potions. No. Necrophage oil. I am missing this blow balls. Oh, never mind. Pick up the skulls.
That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
Crawl out after dark. It's after dark now. Let's go back. Road leads me this way, but I do believe we can cut it off. Same way as before. It's gonna be a path or something here. There it is. So now we just missed our dawn. Yeah, nothing around. We can use the altar, place the skulls, and wait until the dark. There she is. So Yerden works for this one.
My scouts ought to dig up his own.
There she is.
This is not a water hag, this is a grave hag.
That stench.
Yeah, stay here. There we go. She was inside a circle the whole time, and that deals an absurd amount of damage if you can capture the monster inside. Adendith. Cool. Okay, collect the reward. Let me check the Adendith real quick. So this is a requirement level 4, but damage is pretty awesome, and it does boost the signs Ard and Axie. Critical hit damage bonus also is pretty nice. Very good sword actually. I'll see later on if we can like level these swords up, like to bring them on the higher level and increase all the stats. Don't remember about that one, but let's go pick up the reward. We don't need a roach. We're just gonna jump down the hill. Make our way real fast.
So you're that white one?
This is the guy.
Hear about the job?
And?
It's taken care of. It was a grave hack that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye? So, how is the little tyke?
Found him.
Found him in the grave hag's lair. In her cauldron, to be precise. Want me to go on?
Might not even said that much.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
Take care.
Nice. This one is done. Experience earned. We are almost at level 11. Crowns are piling up. We do have a couple of skill points to actually spend, but we can definitely do that in tomorrow's episode. We'll continue on. We'll hunt out a few more monsters, and we might even visit Novigrad tomorrow, so stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is the chance to do so, and you can follow me. As I mentioned, we'll be doing a Dark Souls entire series, whole 3 parts, in the live walkthrough, and if you like those kind of games, definitely join in. Hit the like button, and once again, as always, thank you for watching, thank you for supporting, and I wish you guys a good day. Take care.